16, a couple things that are certain in life. You've heard this before, right? Death and taxes. In case you didn't know, next week's the deadline. Just thought we'd throw that out there in case we just hit you with that information. Glen Wright is here with us this morning, and he is with Worth Financial to talk a little bit of tax planning. I mean, is it too late to tax plan? What are we, less than a week away, Glen?
Yep, we are, but it's not too late.
Seriously?
Not too late. You still have some things to do.
I got to start with Glen. The first question, have you filed your taxes?
Oh, done.
Have you? Done?
Done.
Okay.
Done. Absolutely.
Right. Same
Absolutely.
with me. Let me just tell you, this is one of the first years in a long time. A lot of it has to do with my wife, where we've been done before deadline, and it feels really good.
It does. It does. But many people, unfortunately, don't have the opportunity to do that.
You're right.
Some people get their 1099s or K-1s later, so they have to file later. They may not have all their receipts and everything, so now you have to file that extension form, which is 4868.
4860. I was going to ask about the extension. So when is it appropriate to do that? And if you do file an extension, do you still have to pay? Are you penalized? What happens there?
You want to make sure that you have at least 90% of what you potentially owe to begin, so you won't be penalized.
Okay.
However, if you file the 4868, you can wait until April 18th, which is the tax deadline, to file.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, let's talk about when is it okay to use. There's a lot of tax prep softwares out there that are probably pretty good, but when do you have so much of a complicated mess where you think, you know what, I got to get a professional? Are there some things that a pro just knows that software maybe doesn't?
There is no question. There's no question. There are things that happen every year. One of the biggest ones, so many people have their own businesses now. They could be small LLCs, or they could be large corporations. So if you work at home, are you deducting your home office? What about other expenses like paper and pens and so forth? Are those being deducted? We've seen so many times where they haven't been. And also, are you taking advantage of your IRA deadlines? You can also make a contribution into an individual retirement account, or if you are self-employed, a self-employed SEP IRA, you can put up to $53,000 this year.
Ooh, right. Yeah, these are things that tax software is not going to tell you generally.
That's right. Well, some may and some may not.
Okay.
But you can file this up until the deadline. So even if you extend and go all the way to October 15th, you still can file for those contributions, the IRA and the SEP IRA as well.
Everyone talks about, I can't wait for my refund, I can't wait. Is it always good to get a really large refund?
No.
It is not.
It is not.
Why?
You know, the IRS says that the average refund is $2,800 a year.
Okay.
As of last year. So imagine changing your withholdings, your W-4. So now you're taking home that $233 extra per month. What else can you do with that? Maybe use it to pay some bills, pay some debt off, or you can save it and invest it and have it work for you instead of giving the IRS an interest-free loan.
Ah, there we go. No one wants to give away money if there's a smart and a legal way to be able to save it and use it for other things. You just have to have the knowledge. That's where this guy, Glen Wright with Worth Financial, comes in. Thanks for all the questions, answering all those questions. And again, we have six days, Glen. How many?
That's right. That's right.
6 days.
Up until April 18th.
Right, April 18th.
That's right.
It's coming up. Make
Thanks,
sure
Jason.
you do it. Page failing. Get those taxes in. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more Good Day Charlotte.